Hello, dear viewers. Thank you so much for joining me for another on the fly car reading. I want to read today on Donald Trump because I just get this sense that he is unraveling more than he ever has in that office. How is he doing right now? Show me Donald Trump right now. Please. Loss. He's looking at loss. That's not typical for him to do that either. Um, he's sad. He's grieving. He's lost some things. Oh, he knows he's lost a battle. A certain battle. Huh. What is the loss? Standing his ground. He's feeling it slipping out from underneath him, I think, guys. I think he's feeling the ground slide away. What's troubling him most? Don Jr., King of Pentacles. He's been King of Pentacles in previous readings. I think that Don Jr. is going to be indicted soon. And I think Trump knows it. A previous reading of mine last week, I think, suggested, or a couple weeks ago, suggested he would be indicted soon. And now, just yesterday, it came out, Roger Stone was saying that Don Jr. will be indicted soon along with himself. So, I think Trump understands this. So, how is he going to deal with that? Well, he's got to do something quickly. But which? He's got the Chariot card. So he's got to do something quickly. But he hasn't quite made up his mind which way he's going to go with it. Forward push, maybe two things at once, actually. That's kind of two things at once. Because the Chariot, really, yeah, both of those sphinxes managed to pull it forward with a lot of energy and speed. But they're both going in slightly different directions, so it careens, you know. Two things at once. He's got to do something. He's going to do something desperate, that means. Is he doing something really desperate? He wants to stand his ground, so yes. Yes, he doesn't like the feeling of this ground sliding out from underneath his feet. Yes, he's going to do something desperate. He thinks it's a plan. He thinks it's planful. But you know, Donald Trump and planfulness. So, some people have speculated that he will pardon Paul Manafort. Will he? That's not clear. Seven of Cups. He's actually thinking of a lot of different things that we don't know yet. He's definitely thinking of manipulation, what he can do to manipulate the situation, how he can distract our attention, how he can couch this, how he can manipulate so that his base still believes he's innocent and Don Jr. is innocent, and so on. So he's still doing that. Is he troubled by Patton, Manafort's associate, who was also an unregistered pro-Russia faction in Ukraine foreign agent, he's now going to cooperate with Mueller? Is he worried about Patton? That's the loss. That's that Five of Cups. So that's the loss card. He feels like there's something that he can't get that water back in those cups with that Five of Cups. He can't do it. So he's going to manipulate with the Seven of Cups. Something's been spilt. Details have been spilt. It makes him realize that details have been spilt. It's like with all of these things that come out, he gets a broader picture of just how much information is going out there. And it's like he's like at a place where he knows that there's damage that he can't reverse. My gosh. So interesting, everything we know. Like David Pecker from the National Enquirer having all of those stories on Donald Trump. And now where are those stories? They might be in the hands of investigators, probably, because Pecker is cooperating in exchange for immunity. So now we know that Cohen tape that we've been hearing for 3 weeks is they're talking about my friend David, and that's David Pecker, and they're talking about moving all that information in case David gets hit by a truck or something, you know? So it's like each thing that comes out, he realizes key information for the larger picture, even if we don't realize it yet, because he knows what he's trying to hide. Oh my gosh. So is he going down? Does he feel like he's going down? No, not yet. He doesn't feel like he's going down yet. We have the Three of Pentacles. He's consulting with his attorneys. He's consulting with Republican lawmakers. He's trying to build something, rebuild after this. Or build a defense, or build a defense, build an offense. He's figuring out a plan right now, and it's not cool. It's that dark money card. Mm-mm-mm. Because there are a lot of criminals on his side. There are a lot of criminals with a lot of money on his side. He's calling in favors, I think. So, what else should we ask about this spirit? What else do we want to know? Oh, there's so much we want to know. Is it a big deal those two agents left Mueller's team? The moon. There's some secrets there. It's murky. We're not going to know. They're wanting to keep some secrets? The Magician. I feel like they're really trying to bring this investigation home. They're trying to bring it to completion. They're trying to manifest those conclusions, that report. Darn it. I don't like it when we're not allowed to know. They have secrets. There are reasons they did this. Oh, goodness. Are they good reasons? Are these honorable reasons? Star, hopeful, the star card, the hope card. I think so. I kind of get the feeling like it's almost like they had to recuse themselves. I don't know why. Are they now a witness? Are they now, I mean, what's going on? I don't understand. But it's almost like they had to recuse themselves. Either that or they're being proactive, and maybe they sent a couple of texts just like Strzok did, and they don't want to be called, they don't want to threaten the integrity of the investigation. But I kind of think it's different than that. I kind of think it's like they needed to recuse themselves for some reason. But it is part of the investigation and the ongoing investigation. So I don't get a bad feeling from that one at all, you guys. Okay. A timing. Um, show me Trump at the end of September. He's still working with that dark money. My gosh, didn't I shuffle that thing? I mean, gosh, I tried to insert that somewhere else, but oh well. I picked it for a reason, obviously. He's still working with that dark money and his connections to build a defense, build a plan to increase his security because it increases theirs. Oh, what about that Jeanine Pirro? Oh my gosh. I saw her. I watch a little bit of Fox News and I'm just going, what are they talking about? The drama, the way they announce things, and it just all of the implications, but yet they're announcing things that are perfectly okay and legitimate and have been known for weeks and weeks. I'm just thinking, this is so puzzling. It's all in implication and nothing in fact. Oh my gosh. Or, yeah, and drama and all that. What about this Jeanine Pirro? She looked to me like a woman who's working very hard to save her own butt. Yeah, she's got this money. Nine of Pentacles. Yes, she likes her money. She likes her luxuries. She wants to keep them. The Hanged Man. Well, she will for a while. I just think she's going to be in trouble. But she has hope. Okay, so I could be wrong. There's the star card with hopefulness. Uh-oh, but then the next card I pick is Lady Justice. Okay, so she's hopeful. There's going to be a delay, but she will pay in the end. I think there's financial something. If she and her husband dealt with Trump for decades, the husband was hired by Trump, Trump's a shady guy with his money. And her husband got in trouble for tax fraud and actually did jail time, but she did not. So, I think she is trying to save her own skin. Anyway, she just hopped in my mind, so I had to talk about her too. Well, I thank you so much for continuing on this crazy chariot ride with me. Thank you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.